I'm your Westside Neighborhood News reporter, Jada Jenkins. A few months ago, I introduced you to Jose Lopez, the owner of Chico's Candy Apples. Now, after losing his home in a house fire, he's gotten outpouring support from his customers.
A house full of memories, now destroyed. Jose Lopez lost everything. He walked me through ash, soot, and dirt, devastated. But even then, he held on to a little bit of hope for a day like this.
All this happened for a reason, and I know that God wants me to think big.
Neighbors, including Westside business Candy Andy, helped push his story out so his customers could find him again. Now, Lopez says his Facebook is still flooded with neighbors asking where he'll pop up next. Fast forward to now. While he's not back in the home he owns, he's sold enough candy apples to move his family into a new apartment. Lopez reminds his wife,
Don't think about all the money we have to get to fix our house. Just think about that one apple at a time, And
I asked how it feels no longer having to borrow someone else's kitchen.
way better. Now we can do our apples from here, and eventually we're going to get back to our home.
Jose says health issues made the last few months even harder.
The stress and the anxiety, I gave it to God. I can say, God, help me out.
He says most of his support has come through social media.
That's how they go. They go because I saw you on Facebook.
And sure enough, at his table, I met Delma Garza, who says she drove from Kingsville after seeing one of those posts.
It's always good to be friendly to people, help out wherever you can.
I asked Jose what he's looking forward to most.
Going back to my home, it's going to be great feeling.
And since starting over, he says sales have already doubled, going from around 60 apples a day to now more than 120.
Jose tells me his faith in God is what keeps him moving forward, even on the hardest days. And as he works to rebuild his home and his business, he says every candy apple sold is one step closer. On the West Side, I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Jada Jenkins, Chris 6 News.